As a baby, Denise was left with a family when her parents went to work in the fields. The family moved to a different state and she never found her parents again. When the family abandoned her, she was left homeless. Juan Carlos had an alcoholic dad and was left to fend for himself on the street. At age 14, he was addicted to drugs and marijuana and homeless. Juana Iris was working full-time by age 14 to provide enough food for a dying mother and her 3 siblings. These are the thousands of kids in our country that end up as a burden to society, victims of prostitution, drugs, and the cartels. Our society pities them when they're young, but we put them in jail when they're older. Some of us have compassion on them and we give them 5 pesos as we walk by. This buys them half of a burrito. We even have orphanages that provide a place to sleep and something to eat for them while they're minors, but still leaves them without hope as young adults. My wife Tina and I saw the need, we saw the injustice, but much more, we saw the opportunity. Each of these children, with all the God-given talent, the amazing creativity, and incredible hearts, if invested in properly, would be a powerful force of positive change in our society. If rather than just treating these children with pity, what if we would treat them with love? Rather than just giving, what if we would invest in these children? In our businesses, we lead and impact our societies with vision, investment, and direction, as we say here, or strategy. But with the homeless children, we only give pity and love. What if we would apply our business approach of vision, investment, and direction, and then add love to it? Would we not be able to change these lives 180 degrees? With that approach, Vida180 was born. Vida180 rescues, restores, and equips kids. We take kids off the streets, the ones who are homeless or in unresolvable broken family situation, and we give them a home. But not just a home, we give them a community. They are taught the basic skills of life. They're being loved by real mothers and fathers, a very selected team of people who live life on purpose, a team of people who do not just instruct the kids on how to live, but who inspire the kids to a purposeful life by the way they live their own lives. The children get educated in a school that adapts to the level and needs of each child. They get educated academically with the biggest focus, of course, on building good life values and character in each child. Through programs like music classes, sports classes, hands-on application classes, cooking classes, maintenance classes, they get trained in the art of living a purposeful life. They're being taught financial skills from an investor's viewpoint. They're taught how to handle a cell phone and how to avoid the modern-day traps of social media. They're taught to become producers rather than just consumers. When they turn 18, we assist them with getting a full-time job. Through a network of employers that we have, friends of Vida180, that share our values in Vida180 of investing in these children end up getting quality jobs. They are offered free stay at Vida180 till they're 22 years old. If they enter our investors program where they invest their funds in order to buy a house. Denise now has a full-time job as a waitress at Pizzeria La Sierra and has over 100,000 pesos in her investment fund that is generating just over 1,000 pesos per month in just investment income alone. Juan Carlos has a full-time job as a machinery operator and is already earning over 1,200 pesos per month in just investment profits, besides a very good wage. Since Juana Iris only started studying after 14 years, she wasn't able to finish elementary school before she turned 18, but through our employment program, she was able to land a job where they taught her computer skills or computer programs like Excel, Word, and everything she needed to work in an office. She is well on her way towards getting enough funds to buy a house where she can take care of her younger siblings. Vida180 recently expanded our infrastructure from the house and school in Santa Lucia to a new location with more room for expansion. With Casa Daniel recently completed, we have room for 270 children. Currently, we have 176 children whose lives are being transformed 180 degrees. As more and more people are coming on board with this vision of seeing the homeless children as an awesome investment opportunity, rather than just seeing it from the side of an unfortunate, unjust, pitiful situation, we are rapidly going towards our goal of rescuing, restoring, and equipping every homeless child in our state. Rather than being donors to or observers of this pitiful situation, we have decided to become passionate investors into the lives of these incredible children. We will invest our lives, our love, our money into the best investment in the world. This investment brings the greatest profit ever known to man, not just for here, but for eternity. This investment will bring profits eternally. The investment is the profits are the life of a homeless child radically changed.